My name is Allison Daley. I'm now a cancer survivor. In 2013, I went to have a mammogram. And when I went to have a mammogram, I was told there was a mass in my right breast. So I would have to have a mammogram every 6 months. So every 6 months I would go and they would do this mammogram. So in 2015, they did a biopsy and everything was fine. When I went this year of 2017, February 2017, they did another mammogram, and I was told that the mass that was there has now grown bigger, and they did not like what they saw. So they have to do a biopsy. March 31st was one of the worst days of my life. I was so devastated, I did not know what to do when I was told I now have stage 1 breast cancer. So I sat in the doctor's office and I listened to everything she told me that she would have to do. After I left the doctor's office, I sat in my car and I cried so hard because now I have to face it that I now have cancer. What do I do now? I don't know what to do. I have to go home now to face my sick husband to let him know that I'm now diagnosed with breast cancer. And I don't know what is going to happen because he cannot take care of himself and I have to help him on a regular basis. I had to go back to have an MRI. And the MRI showed that I have 3 spots on my right breast. There's 3 tumors. May 17, I had the surgery. In the meantime, before the surgery, I was so devastated. I met a doctor by the name of Dr. Golasirki. And she told me when I was diagnosed with cancer, she said, Mrs. Daley, when I said, I don't know how I'm going to manage because I have to take care of my husband. She said, Mrs. Daley, you don't worry about that. You just pray that God and myself, with God and myself, you will be okay. I will make sure you'll be okay. You will be able to take care of your husband. So on the morning of the surgery, she came with a bag. And she gave me this bag, and in the bag were some pamphlets, and she gave me a pillow, some lotion, and some Kleenex. And she told me, Mrs. Daley, this pillow was made special for you this morning, especially for you. I need for you to put it here after surgery. My mom made it for you, and she prayed. We prayed. Both of us prayed on it this morning. And also, I want you to know that on the morning of the surgery, I was put in a circle. The people from my church family put me in the circle, knelt in the hospital, lay hands on me. Dr. Golasirki said, Mrs. Daley, who are those people? Those are the nicest people I have ever met. I said, they are from my church. She said, you have a wonderful church family. There were 3 tumors. 1 here, 1 under here, 1 up here, and 1 here. And all 3 tumors, not 1 cancer was found in any of those tumors. To God be the glory, great things he had done. Please read Jeremiah 29, verse 11, and Isaiah 41, verse 10. And I want you to always stand in God's word, read his word, and pray. Because when he said he's going to take care of you, he means he's going to take care of you. You have to believe with all your heart that God is going to take care of you. Don't care how devastating the situation is. He is indeed a good God.